imprisoned in the region under the guard of the Kurdish military authorities. I'm joined now by Turkey, Syria and Kurdish affairs analyst Mutlu Sivaroglu. Mr. Sivaroglu, thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Appreciate it. Just looking at your social media account, you're putting out videos of situations on the ground. Can you explain to people who don't have access to your feed what you are seeing from what's happening there?
Tom, I see some horrifying images, videos, especially about the civilians. Civilians are targeted. The region, northeast Syria, is very densely populated region. The cities and towns are proximity is very close. They are nearby each other. So especially Kamishlo is the main, most crowded city. Kamishlo has been hit multiple times. There are people are killed, injured. Some close to 100,000 today. As of today, more than 100,000 people are displaced because of the ongoing strikes. Air strikes, mortar strikes. So this is in addition to the border. So there is a fear among the population. People, this part of the Syria used to be the most stable part of the country. Different ethnic and religious groups used to live together in harmony. But as now, the region is turning to a chaotic environment. Fear, killing, injuring. Right, 2 hours ago, there was a which authorities think it's a ISIS sleeper cell attack. There was a car bomb. And last time I spoke to Syria, there were 3 people killed and 9 injured. But I'm afraid that and injured toll is going to increase. Also, the other different because the operation is stretching from the Iraqi border, the city of Malikiya, Derik, all the way to east of Kobani, the famous Kobani that put an incredible fight against ISIS. So very large area, the Turkish offensive is now ongoing, and 300 kilometers at least. Last time I talked to local sources, and also 50-kilometer depth, the town of Ain Issa. So we are talking about a large region that is highly populated.
And that number of people, you referenced the UN's figure, an estimated 100,000 people have already left their homes. Where are they going?
Honestly, they have nowhere to go because Kamishlo, many thought Kamishlo is safe, but Kamishlo has been receiving a lot of attacks. So they have nowhere to go because the border is Turkey. That's where the Turkish forces and the groups Turkey supports coming from. The other eastern side is, Iraqi border. So the people have nowhere to go. They are just randomly going. But as of now, they are going to city of Hasaka. It's a little bit farther to the border. But the Doctors Without Borders, they closed 2 hospitals because of the attacks. So people randomly just drive away. But they really, as you are asking, I have no answer to tell you because they couldn't answer me. They don't know where to go. So many people slept out, open out because of the fear. So I don't know. If this operation is not stopped, we are hearing calls from international community, most recent being U.S. officials, State Department, Minister of Defense Secretary.
And on those calls, are the Kurdish fighters on the ground hopeful of a reversal of any decision by the US president? Is that where their best hope still lies?
I mean, I talked to the general commander of SDF 2 days ago. We had a lengthy talk. I asked many questions. They said, this is our home. We didn't leave Syria. We didn't choose to become refugees. We stayed in our homes. We defeated ISIS. We paid a very heavy price. This is our home. We are going to defend our home until the end. But people, regular people, the journalists, our colleagues, activists, they expect United States, UK, international community, UN to step in. Because, again, I know Sky News, your reporters have been in the region multiple times. So I've been there many times. So these people have never been threat to Turkey or anyone else. They just Kurds, Arabs, Christians, Yazidis, Turkmens, they were living in peace. I really cannot understand how these people are threat. So yes, people are trying to understand. They survived the civil war. They created something for themselves. They defeated ISIS for the on behalf of the international community. They want a peace of mind. And they are hoping, especially Mr. Trump, President of the United States, to put an end to this green light, because people I speak to, they feel betrayed by the West, especially by the decision of Mr. Trump, because they don't think they deserve this.
Mutlu Sivaroglu, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, Tom.